Retired Lieutenant Colonel James Carafano joins us now. Sir, is Biden, without putting too fine a point on it, is Biden now essentially supporting Hamas?
Well, look, I think the reality is when they write the history of this, from day one of this crisis, the United States policy was to outsource the fate of the hostages to Hamas. I mean, Israel's already agreed to several peace deals. Hamas hasn't agreed to any, and they always go back to Israel. So the reality is, from October 8th on, the United States depended on Hamas to ensure the safety and return of the hostages. And let's be honest, they've been hostages for over a year. That strategy was a disaster.
Why is hostage taking somehow now legitimate? It's outrageous.
It's not. And this is the thing is on October 7th, taking hostages was an integral part of the plan. It wasn't like somebody just thought this up or something. They deliberately took hundreds of hostages. That was such a red flag to the U.S. of how serious and dangerous this was. And we treated it like, yeah, whatever. I mean, and look, to me, what's really remarkable is not the aggressiveness of Hamas, they tried this or anything. What's really remarkable is the response from the American elites and American media. When this happened under Jimmy Carter, and let's be honest, in the 70s, most Americans, journalists were leftists. I mean, they were liberal. I knew all these guys. They were liberals, right? But when it came to the hostages in Iran, they pounded that issue every day for a year. And we've seen not only not focusing on this issue by the administration, which of course they want to hide it because they don't want to talk about it, but all the other elites, all the other media, they've tried to bury the issue and pretend like it doesn't exist.
Look, I'm sure you've seen this over the Venezuela. The U.S. seized Maduro's personal plane, seized it in the Dominican Republic. The U.S. is reportedly laying the groundwork for new sanctions on Venezuela in response to Maduro's stealing the election. I'm inclined to ask, whatever happened to the CIA? Back in the good old days, they could have gotten rid of somebody like this and fixed the problem. But now we're stuck. We take thousands of their people coming to America, criminals included. They won't go back. We've totally failed on Venezuela.
It's another situation where the United States essentially outsourced to the bank robbers the security of the bank. We basically enabled the Venezuelans to do everything to say, and what did they do is they used that to essentially create the world's largest human trafficking network into the United States. I think we made a big mistake. I think we should have let Maduro keep the plane, because what our policy should be was to get the guy, force the guy to leave the country and fly to Moscow and live with his buddies. And now we've taken his plane away, so we can't do that.
What do we do now?
Look, I think there are two, I'm not a Republican, not a Democrat. If there are two foreign policy issues that I think go 180 if a Republican wins, one is Iran, because everything in the Middle East goes back to Iran. And if you don't have a tough Iran policy, you can't fix the Middle East, and we'll just get more October 7th. The other one is if you want to secure a border and you want to secure Western Hemisphere, Venezuela is the test case for that. You've got to come in and you've got to hammer that regime. So if I were going to predict something, I would predict those would be the two day one issues where foreign policy would literally flip on its head.
James Carafano, thank you for being with us this morning. Always appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend.